talk to your mother like that.
I will throw a diaper at you. I would never talk to my mother like that.
I can't hear Salem, so.
It's Salem. Salem's yelling from the other side of the door.
I say I can't hear Salem, so.
Not with seriousness.
Also, just remember. Yes. Of course, I've already got to update it. As soon as I click live on everything, I've already got to update. So.
He's a very cute baby. Oh goodness. He's sneezing.
Wow, wow, wow. I totally forgot what I was about to do. Wow.
He launched himself backwards, and if my leg had not been there, he probably would have flown off the bed.
Oh. So I have one viewer in Twitch. Does it tell me?
Okay. Where are you going?
Oh.
It's like he... Oh. It's like he does not care about upper arm strength because he's mountain climbing right now.
Does it tell me Twitch app?
Look at the rose! Here.
Tell me who the
Come,
viewer is,
come,
please.
here.
I'm sorry, whoever the viewers are. It's not. It's not telling me who's popping up. I don't know how to change that.
For the girls. Yep.
Is there one?
Yeah. If you can remember, it has neon lettering on the cover with a really bright ceiling fan. Yeah, it's pretty to look at.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It doesn't tell me who's watching. But hello, viewers. I'm currently updating, as you can see. So I gotta wait that out. That's gonna be fun. And I'm waiting to see if I can get some more people to pop in. Any questions? Any conversation anybody wants to make while I'm just sitting here waiting?
I the prions disease.
I don't think that's a great topic for this.
You just said I don't think that's a great topic. Well, I'm saying not to talk about koalas or anything like that.
Yeah, I would refrain from stuff like that for online purposes. Come on, Graham.
His game is updating.
Mm-hmm. It's almost there. It's at 71%.
Mom is asking, what kind of topics do you want?
I don't know. It's at 81%, so as soon as the game starts, I'm gonna end up focusing on that.
Oh.
Also, I'm surprised nobody showed up on Twitch, TikTok yet.
Fine. I didn't want to be talking topics anyway.
Did you have one yet?
Cutie, but cutie. Yeah, I've had one.
What'd you think?
It was very overwhelming. It was too many sensations for me to handle. He's talking about Nutty Buddy bar.
The Nutty Buddy Twinkie.
The Nutty Buddy what?
The Nutty Buddy Twinkie.
The Nutty Buddy Twinkie. The breading was actually very tasty. Like, it tastes like a Twinkie. The coating is chocolate. And the inside is very nice, creamy, crunchy. But you mix all of them together and it gives you the strangest textures to chew and swallow. It's very uncomfortable for me to eat.
The fluff for the peanut butter is definitely off-putting.
Yeah.
Because it's the same consistency of the fluff of the Twinkie, but it's peanut butter flavored, and peanut butter usually has a thickness to it. They have another one that I want to try, which is like, do you know the moon pies?
Yeah.
They don't have marshmallow fluff, but they're like that, but they're Nutty Buddy as well. Alright. Skip all this. Skip all this. Oh, did I think I didn't finish. Ah, crap.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
He is standing for it.
It's probably gonna be fun.
There we go. He is standing for it. Oh, your toenails are digging into my foot, baby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one. Let's see here.
Unless I can figure out how to disassemble it, put it away. And then, since we have 3, or maybe 2. But I want to see how each of them function. And if he likes them.
Double XP event? Nice.
Because if he likes one better out of all 3 of them, we'll keep that one. And I really hope it's the one Mrs. gave us, because it made me
now I gotta wait for my shaders.
So I love it.
Gotta love PC. Makes you hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait.
I don't know.
Wow. Anybody got any topics they want to talk about? While I wait again. Whole whopping 52% of the way through it. There's your baby. Bullet. Akko, scared ship. She might. I don't know.
Tummy time, Jackie.
Come on. Come on, game.
Alright, my phone's almost dead anyway. I love you. Blessed dreams.
55%. 55.5%.
I did put 5 bananas for talk to you later. Or ta-ta for now. I don't remember which one.
Come on,
Yeah,
you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
I love you.
Making me have to do reshade and stuff.
Good night.
Is it better if I back
found
out?
talking topics today.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So I'm going to pull a random card. First to mess up loses a card. Okay, we're going to forget about that part. Greek goddesses and gods. Athena.
Okay.
And then you say one.
You up? I was in the middle of something.
I know. But first to mess up loses. And the topic is Greek goddesses and gods. So example, Athena. And then you say one, and then I say one, and we can't repeat.
Poseidon.
Zeus.
Ares.
Hermes.
Does Kratos count?
Hmm?
Does Kratos count?
Kratos?
Yeah.
You mean Kronos?
No, Kratos. Kratos is the God of War series. He was one that came about to kill Ares for making him murder his family.
I don't think he counts, baby.
And dang it. Hermes.
I said Hermes.
Oh, I didn't. What's the Satan dude's name?
Hades?
Hades, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was getting there.
Aphrodite.
Medusa.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
She is not a god or a goddess. She is a demogorgon. She was cursed by Athena. Okay.
Prometheus.
That's a good one. Hephaestus.
No, cause nope, that's the wrong one.
What one?
That was when God of War decided to merge with pagan mythology or Norse mythology. I was about to say Heimdall.
No.
That's the wrong side.
That is very much the wrong side. Close, but not quite.
I'd say I'm better at Norse mythology, but I bet you I'm not. I'll be honest, I haven't dealt with Greek mythology since like middle school. And
everybody was into Greek mythology in middle school.
No, the only reason I know about Greek mythology from middle school was because I was into a chick that was into Greek mythology in middle school.
You were one of them?
Yeah, I was one of them for quite a while.
Oh no!
Which is why I have a vague understanding of a few different random things.
She likes
What's
it,
up,
so
Brian
I
Este?
gotta like it.
Well, it's not that I had to like it. I just chose to. I just chose to learn a little bit about it.
If I like it, she'll like me.
No, she liked me before then. I just wanted to have more common ground. I wanted to be able to understand some of the conversations that she had. And I did that for a while. That's why I said it. That's why I know like a vague understanding of a few different things.
Still waiting for one.
Huh?
Or do you want to just admit defeat?
I'll admit defeat. I'm not great at this. I could probably think of like what the gods are supposed to do, but I can't think of their names.
Go see. Alright.
Check weapons and gear.
Also, you know, as I'm what?
Types of nuts. Example, walnut.
Okay. I'll say just know as I'm starting, I can't do multitasking very well.
Alright, just
Pistachio,
almond.
hazelnut,
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Peanut.
Brazil nut,
Pecan.
cacao nut,
What?
cacao,
Time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Okay, cacao is a more in. Oh. Maybe. Double check.
Okay, well, did you say cashew?
No, but
Okay.
you already have your turn. You already
Well, I
have
was
your
saying in case it didn't work,
Okay,
I'll use
well-
a different one.
turn. Cashew. You said cacao.
Peanut.
I already said peanut.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Brass nut.
No.
Didn't say it had to be an
Example,
organic.
walnuts. In other words, edible.
It didn't say it had to be an edible nut. It just gave an
You're
example of
like
a
this
nut.
one. You're like this one.
Okay.
Car companies. Example, Range Rover.
It's an expensive company for a car that kind of sucks. Dodge,
Ford.
Honda,
Mercedes.
Hyundai,
Hyundai?
however you pronounce it.
Engage all hostiles.
No, there's Honda and there's Hyundai.
Airstrike ready for target.
HYUNDIA.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Interesting.
I've got footsteps on me too, so I may disappear on me for a second, but keep going.
Bounty targets identified.
Ferrari.
Weapons free.
BMW,
Kia.
Jaguar,
Prius.
Aston Martin.
What?
Aston Martin.
I'm fucking honest.
That's a very fancy car. I'll be honest, you may have never seen one in your life, to be honest.
Probably not.
'Cause I think I've only seen one or two, and they were at car shows. I knew I heard some footsteps. I just don't know where they're at.
Diggy, 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 diggy. Volkswagen.
Trying to think of basic ones before I start pulling out the hard ones. Toyota. one that's just like Nissan. Another big name company for crappy car or crappy looking cars that actually do really well. They actually last quite a while. I personally don't care for the brand, but that's Volkswagen. Come on, man.
I thought Beetle and Volkswagen were
Volkswagen Beetle. That's literally the car itself.
But-
Volkswagen Beetle.
but
Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
no. I get
Nissan.
okay.
There's also Jaguars, and there's Bugatti, and there's Lamborghini. There's a million other car brands out there that I'm not naming. What's up, yo?
Hello.
That's all you got in you?
TV channels. Example, ODN.
PBS.
Disney Channel.
ABC.
ABC Mouse.
Here you said Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network.
Damn it. TNT.
MTV.
Fox.
Fox 2 News.
Fox at 5.
There's a million different channels like that. I'm not gonna play the sub. I'm not gonna play the sub game on that. This Fox literally has so many different sub channels of its own.
BET.
Ready for lunch.
Dope, that's a real player. What's up, Mila?
We'll get them back.
Hello. How are you today?
I can't think of too many food channels. Food Network.
Travel Channel.
National Geographic.
Discovery.
ESPN.
Animal Planet.
I don't know. Also, while you're charging your phone, you gonna get on this? On my
That is
pillow.
phone.
On my pillow.
Ah,
I don't know why you put it there, but
I don't either. But it was there.
I gotta change this cord out because this cord is now obsolete. My cord is now obsolete. Like the fax
Social
machine.
media sites. Example, Twitter,
Enemy soldier
Snapchat,
incoming.
Instagram,
Facebook,
TikTok,
Kick,
Twitch.
All stations green light.
I was at Fortnite.
Tinder.
Battle Royale.
Grinder.
Gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone.
Did we already say Twitter? It's now X. So. There's another one that you might know about. J-Man on top of shit. There's another one you may not know about that's linked to Instagram.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Yeah, lemon. The number 8. It is
Oh,
really
yeah.
off more.
What's up, Slicks? So the company tied to
Targets are up. Take them down.
Instagram is called Threads.
Oh.
I think I have an account with them. I just don't use it like ever.
Honey. I like honey pot. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't think I even have an idea what you're talking about.
It is a type of dating app.
eHarmony.
Reddit.
Match.
Why are you so quick with all these dating sites?
I don't know. It just since they counted, I just happen to know a handful of them. I mean, can you really count that as social media though?
Technically.
Yeah, I guess.
Damn.
PSN Network.
What?
PSN Network.
I don't.
It's a PlayStation in order to have it, but in that sense, it's social media to an extent.
Tricky. Let's see if I can there. Example, PB&J.
Hoagie.
Meatball sub.
Salami sandwich.
BLT.
Turkey sandwich.
Harsh salami sandwich.
Salami and turkey sandwich. I don't really know what counts. I don't really know what counts. That's like that's a very vague one. Like that, I don't know that that's really one we should try because we could go on a very long time being very technical about it. So I don't think that's a good one to try and push.
U.S. states.
Oh God.
Example, New York.
I am geographically illiterate. Yet I somehow was able to say that without failure.
Well, you already know one.
Yeah, Missouri.
Yeah, the U.S.
I mean, I'm technically not wrong.
Illinois.
Tennessee.
Kentucky.
Massachusetts.
West Virginia.
Michigan.
New Hampshire.
North Carolina.
South Carolina.
Florida.
Louisiana.
Virginia.
You already said Virginia.
We already went that route too. Milwaukee.
I don't think Milwaukee is a U. I think that's a
Soon to be
Howdy.
Canada. Oshi, Centurion, 5-star, Esmil. Level equal. Love level, something like that. I'm sorry. I'm having a conversation while trying to game. It's hard for me to pay attention to many things at once. I'm trying to think here. Washington.
Is that a state?
Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay. Montana.
Nebraska.
California.
Kansas City.
Nevada.
Milwaukee.
You already said Milwaukee.
Enemy UAV
Hawaii.
overhead.
Okay.
Enemy soldier
Alaska.
incoming.
Stole that kill from me, bro. Griffith of Woods. And JWN, JWPN. I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask, I'm not good at it. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't remember what I said and hadn't said yet.
That's okay.
Trying to think. New York.
That was the example.
Oh. I don't really know the states in the top right.
Maryland. Massachusetts.
You don't need to give me one. What's up, Tracy?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I had a good one in my mind. I had to start fighting somebody. Antarctica. That doesn't. No.
No.
Stop naming these things off. Actually, I didn't even know Rhode Island was a part of it.
Are you serious?
I don't know all 50. I know that for a fact.
We used to play USA Bingo when we were little, so.
I tried to do as much as I could not to pay attention to.
Good job, baby. Countries. Example, Italy.
Milwaukee.
Europe.
Asia.
Okay. That would be more of a continent, but we'll keep it.
Oh, no. China.
There we go. Mongolia.
Japan.
Korea.
South Korea.
Well, there's North and South, and me just naming Korea. Okay, anyway. Russia.
Who are they fighting right now?
Ukraine.
Yeah, Ukraine.
Bulgaria.
Czechoslovakia. I don't know what counts and what doesn't count, so.
Germany.
Ireland.
Losing ground. Moving.
Greenland.
Scotland.
Ow. Jamaica.
Did I already say Scotland?
Yeah, you said Scotland. For Scotland! Eli, oh, who's all on? I can't hear you all, by the way. You're muted. Hello, unmute. I shouldn't be muted.
You're not muted.
Are you sure I'm not muted?
You're not muted.
Everybody else is muted, Eli. Or nobody else is muted, Eli. It's just me on here. Are you sure? Can you do me a favor? Turn it up on Twitch just so I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm listening to it. Right now.
Oh, okay. Eli, she says it's not muted. She says she's listening to it. Question mark you, question mark. What's up? What's up? Hey, Eli, she's watching it on Twitch. She says it's not muted. Unless something happened in TikTok, which is possible.
Oh, I'm watching it through Twitch.
Yeah, let's say I'm gonna lay down and go check it real quick. Hey, he says he hears me on Twitch. Okay, so it looks like my properties got messed up.
Oh dear. Does he want to join in on this?
No settings. Microphone device. There, that should have fixed it, Eli. I didn't know I was muted on Twitch. No wonder why, or on TikTok. No wonder why people weren't showing up forever. I hate when that stuff happens.
Ready for the next one?
Sure.
Ways to cook eggs. Example: scrambled,
Poached.
fried,
Sunny side up.
omelet.
I don't really eat eggs, so this is a very good one for me. Should be fixed, Eli. Is it fixed?
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
If you're on Twitch, don't worry about switching over, because I definitely need more exposure on Twitch. I'm getting so upset that it's taking me forever to reach the point of being an affiliate. Five-star M25. What's up? What's up?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oof. I'm sure it was bot, but oof.
Was that a bird? Good job.
Gas
I'm
inbound.
not seeing nobody else. Ain't nobody coming to get me. Yeah. Egg salad.
Boiled.
Poached.
You already said poached.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't eat eggs, so I don't really. surprised I made as far as I did. What's next, I guess?
Oh, I'm not gonna be good at this one. Talk show hosts.
Yeah, am I?
Example: Ellen DeGeneres.
Oprah.
Is she?
Yeah, she's a talk show host.
Woody Allen.
Tom Bergeron. Ooh, I got one that I just forgot about.
Jimmy something.
Oh, I'm going for the same one, but I know his full name.
I can't think of his last name.
Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you.
There's another one I'm thinking of that I can't think of his name. The fat blonde one. The one that does the singing with celebrities in the car.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Snoop
What
Dogg.
about, huh?
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
He does do talk shows.
Yeah. What about the blonde guy? He's got the weird Superman ripple with his hair. Or like a whole wow.
I might be thinking of the same guy. I don't know.
He's got a swoosh in his blondie orange hair. You hold the bottom.
Dude.
New safe zone located. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
I hate getting caught out in the open like that.
Okay, this is not my personal opinion. Not celebrity. Example: Zac Efron.
Ryan Reynolds.
You immediately went to Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I guess it's the most popular one, and I'm sure a lot of men would choose that answer, so.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I'd roll with that. Jason Momoa.
Hugh Jackman.
Not my preference, but Jason Statham.
Gas moving.
Not my preference, but Brad Pitt.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Matthew McConaughey.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. That wasn't a movie.
Price back to normal.
J-Lo.
J-Lo. You mean Jennifer Lopez? Oh, I guess it's actor. Was it actors? Did it say actresses?
It says celebrities.
Oh, celebrities. Okay. Billie
Not
Eilish.
celebrities. So it can be music artists, actors.
Yeah, as long as they're popular, I guess.
Yeah. What are some female actresses that you find pleasing? Or not actresses,
We're supposed to be going back
celebrities.
and forth here. What's up, Caden?
Well, yeah. I said J-Lo.
Oh. Not my preference, but Charlie D'Amelio, or whatever her name is, that young TikTok star. Yeah. Kristen Stewart.
Taylor Lautner.
Taylor Swift.
Britney Spears.
Shakira.
Yes. Snoop Dogg.
I don't know if I see it, but
Enemy UAV is online.
The face you made with it, though.
definitely not my personal choice.
10 remain. You're almost done here.
John Cena.
What?
John Cena.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
I forgot who I was gonna say. Ooh, Jason Derulo.
God dang it.
What you doing with that bag?
Luke Combs.
Closing in.
Luke Bryan.
Relocating safe zone.
Morgan Wallen.
Jason Aldean.
Nicki Minaj.
Not my cup of tea for Post Malone.
More recently.
Only 10 were left.
Probably not when he started out, but definitely more recently.
All in face tattoos is a big no-no.
Shake it off.
Exactly. Hosier.
Scarlett Johansson.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Margot Robbie.
Aquafina.
I don't even know who that is.
She does the voice of the dragon.
What's up, Alonzo?
And she's in Crazy Rich Asians. She is in that movie with John Cena, where it's
The Bodyguard.
I think it's called.
You're talking about the Chinese lady. That the one you're talking about?
No, I don't know. It's
You're talking about the
newer.
Chinese lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know her name, but
Aquafina.
I don't think that's her real name. So, yeah.
Oh.
You have to choose a real name, otherwise we can go on that forever.
I don't know what her real name is. That's how she's labeled.
Yeah, I have a real name.
Her name is Aquafina, as far as I'm aware. Okay, Jenna Ortega.
Marilyn Monroe.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
My brain kind of just switched to our naming artists, and I almost said. Jeez.
If you find that attractive, that's
No,
a little...
shush!
I was gonna say, that's a little...
Shush! No!
I'll be honest, I don't find most of the people I've named off attractive. A, because most of them are men, but B, I just don't have that kind of preference. I just
That's
know that
fair.
there are a lot of people that find those people attractive.
Playtime's over. Stand by for
Miley
deployment to the war
Cyrus.
zone.
Queen Latifah.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Terry Crews.
Oh, what's that one chick's name?
Sit.
Something Rodriguez. Michelle Rodriguez.
Okay.
That's the chick from Fast and Furious. That's Dominic Toretto's chick.
Battle Royale.
Which leads me to another chick from that series. Which I'll have to remember her name.
Vin Diesel.
What was her name? The boxer. Or the MMA lady. What's up, Zay? That's Zay. I could picture her face, but I can't think of her name.
Hunt down the enemy.
I'm gonna end up having to give up because I don't remember her name. But you don't even know what I'm talking about, so that's not too bad. Not my cup of tea, but Michelle Obama.
I don't think she's a celebrity.
You sure about that? I'm pretty sure a lot of the world will disagree. Because she's definitely not the president no more. Or a president's wife.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point. Discover the next gas spread.
Okay. Goodness. Yeah.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Will I am.
Will Smith.
Jade Smith.
Willow Smith. Again, not my cup of tea, but
Jackie Chan. I don't forgot his name. Oh my gosh. Shoot me if that ever happens.
There's long guns and there's long guns.
Samuel Elliott. Samuel Jackson, not my cup of tea.
Chris Evans.
Robert Downey Jr.
Chris Hemsworth.
It's Mark Ruffalo.
Chris Pratt.
There's a lot of Chris's in that, huh?
Yeah.
Tom Holland.
Good work. Hold down the point until
Fire.
it's secure.
Andrew Garfield. Oh, I'm not gonna remember this dude's name. I know it's something funky though.
Zendaya.
Oh, this dude's name's gonna kill me. Cause it's super weird. Cause I think he's like British or something. The dude that plays Doctor Strange. I'm not gonna remember that name to save my life.
Gas closing in.
Like I said, all I remember
I
is
know
that
it.
it's something
Great
funky.
work.
I know
You've
it.
earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, that's right. Honestly, I knew it was something weird.
He also plays the voice of Smaug in The Hobbit.
Kalo said, "Hola, what's up, Kalo?" I was waiting to see if you were gonna hop on. I was gonna do some rainbow, but you never hopped on, man. Come on over. I'm literally all by myself. Well, I'm sitting here with Cecilia, but she's not playing with me. Trying to think.
Ugh.
Tom Cruise.
Liz is convinced he is a vampire.
Okay. It's not
You go
weird at
back to
all.
when he first started acting, and until recently, he has not changed whatsoever. Patrick Swayze.
There was a dude named Matt. I can't remember his name. Pretty much on the same line as Tom Cruise. The Born in the USA.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you say Patrick Swayze?
Yeah.
Solid work evading the enemy. Clear for now.
What are you doing, chickpea?
Definitely gonna have to. Victoria Justice.
I have no idea who that is.
She played in the TV show Victorious. Well, it's probably not her real name though, so.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm not gonna fight you with that because I don't know her. I don't think that's her real name. No, actually, I think it is her real name. Because it's the same one as like Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus. They used her real name in that. I think Victoria Justice was the same way. There's another one I'm thinking that's along those TV shows too, though.
Pedro Pascal.
Miranda Cosgrove. There's a lot of celebrities in the world. Huh?
I give.
Yeah, so that.
Incoming LDBO.
I said that was a long time coming.
Donut flavors. Example, glazed.
I'd rather not do food. Let me be honest. Food just has like a long line that you can go down.
Forms of communication. Example, text.
Call.
Email.
Smoke signal.
Morse code.
What do they call that? The
You've
tin
got a
cup?
loadout drop
I
inbound.
don't know. I don't know what that method's called.
I think I know what you're talking about.
The
but
tin cups with the string attached?
Yeah, okay.
That's a real player. They just. I haven't seen someone try to do that in a long time.
Video call.
Skype.
Zoom.
Microsoft Teams.
Google Chat.
Google Docs. Because you technically can text in it.
You can.
This dude hit me with a freaking flaming arrow once and ran away. King J6, Lawrence Mike, what's up? there's the arrow guy. Dude, come on, bro. What's up, Paul? What's up, Brax?
Redeployment or die trying.
Daniel Burton. I'm gonna do this, but this is not a good idea. No? Nobody's gonna pop up? Okay. Somebody was shooting at me, but they never showed their name. Nickname 2 was shot.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Care about no hostile UAV. I want some ammo. Place is good too. Do 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 do. Heck yeah, ammo.
Alright, this one should be short. Planets.
Earth,
Mercury,
Uranus,
Venus,
Pluto,
Mars.
I'll be honest, that's it. I think that's all I remember.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
Yo.
Gas is closing
And the
in.
sun,
Get to the
obviously.
new
But
safe zone.
I don't know if it's really considered a planet. Is it considered? I think it might be.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are
I
adjusted.
don't know, but I know. I'll tell you what it is considered. Ha.
Britney Spears songs. Example.
I couldn't help you with that. Next.
Dog breeds.
I only know a handful of dog breeds.
Things you might. Example. Starfish.
Things you would find in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Seahorse. Coral.
Sponges.
Reefs.
Sea
She an enemy.
slugs. Yeti crabs.
You're losing
Crabs.
ground. Moving.
Clownfish.
Whales.
Branching off of that, more specifically, a blue whale.
Orca whale.
Oh, what?
Orca whale.
Wrong.
Fire
What are you
sale's
talking
over.
about?
Adjusting prices.
Orcas are porpoises.
What you said? What would you find in the ocean?
Oh, I thought we were still branching off of whales.
I mean, orcas are called orca whales.
No, they're called killer whales.
I don't.
Orcas are technically in the same family as dolphins. They're porpoises.
Whatever, you still find them.
Okay. Squid.
Killer whale.
You already said that.
Oh, but killer whales are whales, but orcas are porpoises.
No, killer
Enemy
whales and
UAV
orcas are the same
overhead.
thing. You can't fight with me. You need to be a marine biologist on this stuff, okay?
Walrus.
Leopard seal.
Leprosy.
Leprosy.
A bass fisherman.
Swordfish.
Narwhal.
Did you know they are so
Enemy
envious
dropping in.
with
the sky.
any other creature outside of their pod that their anxiety will rise to such a high rate and they will die?
I've never even seen a narwhal, so.
They have a tooth that grows out of their forehead.
Your turn.
Technically penguins.
I was about to go there next, because polar bears.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Clams.
Enemy UAV is online.
King,
Gas
Morgan
is
King,
inbound. Marking
I am
safe
40.
zone.
Oysters.
Muscles.
Enemy advanced UAV
What?
is active.
Mussels.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
What are the things that they clean off boats?
I know what it is.
I can't.
Pick me. I know the
I can't
answer.
think of it. Blobfish.
Ugh. Barnacles.
Barnacles. Whatever, yeah. A squirrel. Sandy.
What?
From SpongeBob.
No.
Sponges.
I already said sponges.
Oh. Lobsters.
Okay.
You've got gas moving in.
Sea snails.
Pufferfish.
Dory. I don't remember what he's called.
I need an exact name here.
What?
Exactly what they are.
Dory.
Not just Dory for the fictional character.
Dory! She's actually poisonous, if I remember correctly.
It's pretty neat. Dude, I have
25 remain.
definitive Lucy Hunter Moana.
She is a blue fang.
You still can't count her. You gotta look her up.
Or a Pantherus hepatus in scientific terms.
Gabagool. What's your next one since Dory don't count? Stop looking at stuff.
Sea turtle.
You're looking at your phone, so I can't count it.
What if I'm looking at your Twitch stream?
I'm at 1 viewer, so you're not. Plus, you're looking stuff up.
I'm that one viewer, babe.
Cotton Steffens.
Sea turtle.
Anchovies.
No.
Tuna.
Already said it.
Mackerel.
Okay. Cod.
One salmon? No, because salmon's
We're
in
heading to
freshwater.
the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Goliath grouper. A Goliath grouper.
You're already giant again.
Yeah.
Sunfish.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Striped bass.
Manatees.
Stingrays.
Alligator. Am I wrong?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I have proof. There are news articles.
Shrimp.
All stations, we are clear to go. Stand by.
You say camel?
It is true. There is a news article. They found a camel
TikTok,
swimming
Ellie.
in the Pacific.
Supposed to be versus a one-time thing shouldn't count. So in that case, I could say dead body. I could say cocaine. I could say, yeah.
You can't say those words.
So those don't count because those aren't supposed to be there.
Okay, a mako shark,
Battle Royale.
Hammerhead shark,
Greenland shark,
great white shark. What's up, rats?
blue shark,
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Tiger shark.
saw shark,
Lone shark.
no.
What's the fish with the light on its head? Anglerfish.
Nursing shark,
Squid.
black tip reef shark,
Octopus.
blue tip reef shark,
Jellyfish.
frogfish,
Catfish.
Eliminate all targets in the AR.
they can live in salty water. Excuse me, yes. Beluga.
Precision airstrike available.
Red snapper. The red snapper fish.
Manta rays.
Peacock bass.
I was obviously more interested in all the really big and deadly things and the stuff that was way down deep below. So I have no idea if any of the bass that you have called actually live out in the ocean.
I've only caught 2 bass, and I know for a fact the striped bass is because that's the world record bass is like 90 pounds because it's a ocean bass.
Okay, okay.
The peacock bass, I believe it is because they're caught mainly out of Florida. Glad you don't believe me, but sure. Like I said, they're caught out of Florida, so come on, man.
I fully trust you.
like to earn redeployment.
That's the only place I know to catch them is in Florida, and Florida's right there against the ocean, so I just
Be ready.
assumed that that's where you get them from. There's all kinds of fish that you can catch that I'm not naming because I can't think of them. Because I don't fish the ocean.
Flounders.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Trippy Hippie VC, I humble you. What's up?
So no, that lives in the ocean.
No.
I know.
That's fucking it.
Bullhead shark. Bullhead shark.
Viperfish.
Paddlefish. Electric eel.
Nope. They're more common in rivers. Moray. I used to be obsessed with moray eels.
I don't really know. I know they quite a lot of things, so I don't really know what's left.
Dumbo octopus. Vampire squid. That these biologists found deep down in the ocean, and it was so small and weird looking, they thought it was a child's toy. And they made fun of it so harshly, like newly discovered species of octopus, and they were just sitting there calling it all sorts of different names and everything. They were being so mean.
Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Foundation. I kind of know some makeup. Dude, come on, bro.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for details.
That same guy killed me 3 times, so I reported him as a cheater.
Here we go. Disney princesses example system.
Nope.
No. Bugs.
I don't know what even really considers to be bugs. Fly.
Technically, anything with 6 legs, so.
I don't even know if flies have 6 legs.
they have 6
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's considered a bug.
Okay, so we'll make that card a bit easier.
Is
Any
it-
creepy crawly thingy
Okay.
that is smaller than you.
Mejor
A lot of things.
no sé,
You.
un ejemplo, esos 4000.
I'm not creepy crawly.
You see yourself in the morning? No.
That's so mean. Ants.
Spiders.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
I was saying I don't want to go through the specifics
Oh.
of each, because there's different kinds of spiders. There's different kinds of. Pretty sure there's different kinds of. Yeah, there's different kinds of flies. There's different kinds of. I don't want to be sitting here for 2 hours trying to go through all the subspecies of each bug.
Well, for a good portion of the hour that you've been streaming, we have done celebrities.
Yeah, but celebrities isn't a subspecies of one another. They're their own people.
Well, unless they have kids. And then it's just the chain. Will Smith, Jade Smith, Willow Smith.
That was the only time I think we did that. And ocean animals, that's why I'm saying I don't want to go down to every single subspecies. Because I know whales, you know probably 30 different types of whales. You know, that's not exactly a fair match.
Battle Royale.
Going up against me, ocean related, is not a fair match. I spent a good portion of what life I have experienced dedicated to that.
I mean, I'm surprised I even kept up that long. Plus, if you took out a bunch of your subspecies, we'd probably been pretty even. If not, I would have been above you for a second.
Millipedes.
Because I was gonna say centipede.
They're completely different things.
They're different, but they're the same.
No, they're not.
They're literally the exact same, except for the amount of legs.
I will hold a millipede. I will squish a centipede.
Like one is obviously definitely bigger and has a lot more legs, but I feel like that's like almost another subspecies because they're pretty much identical almost.
Millipedes are toxic. Centipedes are venomous.
Yes, 2 different kinds of deadly for pretty much the exact same thing.
Think of millipedes as just really big, long roly polies.
I don't think I've ever actually. I might have seen a centipede. I don't think I've ever seen a millipede. Because millipedes are longer, right?
They can be. The reason I used to go hunting for them, and we found one that was as big around his dad's palm. Like while it's called up, that's how big it was. Crazy.
I'm gonna lose this battle. I already know it.
Dude, leave me alone.
Did you hear anything?
Hold on.
Dude, go away.
I was messing around with him. I wasn't gonna kill him because he just kept telling me to go away.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win
I could have gotten him at several points.
Wait, so he could hear you?
I don't think he could hear me because I think my push to talk's on, so I keep mine off so when I am talking, people can't hear me when I get up close.
Or die
I
trying.
got really confused. I was like, oh my god, I can hear somebody.
Mm.
Okay,
Just say Beetle.
this game is gonna be very this card's gonna be very good. Beetle.
Snake.
Hmm?
Snake.
Snail?
Snake.
No. That's not a bug.
You've got gas moving in.
Tick.
Okay. Chigger.
I don't really know what that is.
They're just the really small, annoying bugs that bite and burrow into your skin when you walk in tall grass.
I kind of understand that, but I don't really know what they look like or anything, so I can't tell if they're a subspecies of something.
I don't know. I just know that chiggers are annoying.
I kind of want to go fly back over to Superstore for that one guy.
They're also called berry bugs. Equidae, also known as chiggers, are a large family of microscopic mites that are closely related to spiders and ticks. So related, not subspecies. They're the little red bugs you'll see on plants from time to time.
I see little red bugs on bricks from time to time.
What?
Bricks.
Bugs.
Yeah.
I don't
Enemies
know.
dropping into the AO.
Dude, come on, bro.
They hit us hard that time.
That's weird.
What? Lice.
Why did you look at me like that? Phoebes.
What? Oh.
The chigger life cycle. It goes eggs, larva. They start out with 6 legs at the larva stage. Proto-nymph, 6 legs. Deuton nymph, they have 8. Triton nymph, still 8, but they've got more armor.
Maggots.
They're adult. Why would you do that? You. Oh. Chigger treatment, you're supposed to use a topical cream or lotion. Take antihistamines or anti-parasite medication, apply cold compress, and then clean the affected area with soap and water regularly. That is so weird. I never knew that. It would just stay on our skin until it went away.
waiting on you.
Praying mantis.
Mosquito.
Ugh. Dragonfly.
Butterfly.
You want to know a cool, gross fact about butterflies?
What?
They taste with their feet. So when they land on you, it's not like an,
Check
oh
your
my
gear and
gosh, they're
weapons.
being so pretty and they like me. No, they're tasting and see if they
Oh. Pretty sure that's disappointing to them.
They also more commonly land on herbivore poop and corpses. Moths. Here's one.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
We forgot a sea creature.
Termites.
Technically a type of ant.
But they fly.
So get some ants.
Battle Royale.
A mayfly.
Gas is closing on your position.
And these
Just
are all different
hightail it
water
out of
bugs.
there. You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Trying to think what else might be considered creepy crawling.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Next card.
Yeah, I can.
Body parts. Example. Arm.
Leg.
Fingers.
Legs.
Shoulder.
Feet.
Forearm.
Ankle.
Neck.
Heel.
Chest.
Dick.
Abdomen.
Vagina.
Oh, oh my goodness.
Playing the game as it's supposed to be played.
Lymphatic glands.
Body part.
That is a part. It is a part of the body.
I don't know biology enough to go that far. So I give up.
Okay. The ears.
The skin.
Nose.
Teeth.
Tongue.
redeployment. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Barley button.
Gluteus Maximus.
Oh, you're literally gonna camp back there, bro.
Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
I don't know. I don't want to play no more. It's hilarious. The thing that's gonna arrive first is my pens. Thomas is playing God of War.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Reggie Bow, 36. That's right.
Targets are up.
Yeah, we do it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
It's on the way.
Almost didn't make it out of that one.
Gas is inbound.
Take that money when I'm in need. I don't know what his train of thought there was, but definitely didn't work out for him, did it?
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Running in circles.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Doing a creep walk. dude.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
Hey, no matter where I go, no matter what I do. Punch, 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 punch.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Better not be the other dude willing to camp and spawn. Thank you.
Enemy UAV is online. You're losing ground. Moving.
See what happens. See what happens. What am I at? 7 kills? Not terrible, I guess. Definitely miss having my friends live because when I'm with them, I'm usually 25 plus kills. Then I'm also not playing in my own skill lobby. Making my way downtown with a Glock. Oh, my homie don't get shot.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Almost hit in the face with a rocket. Dude, please don't tell me this is how I go down. Thank you.
LDBR inbound.
Okay. Make sure Mr. Rocket Boy ain't still up there.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Hostile UAV in the area.
do it.
Hostile using tactical. Woods authorizing Store Street.
Copy. Longbow strike inbound. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Shots missed. No join. Gulag's closed until further notice. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Loadout drop headed your way. Remaining. Keep pushing. Mission airstrike ready for tasking. Gas is moving in. Use safe zone located. Your squad is in top five. Less than 10 were still standing. Dust yourself off. Get back out. Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Probably like one or two more than one couple.
Enemy soldier incoming. Moving into the area. Watch the skies. Hunt down the enemy. Precision airstrike standing by.
Yeah, don't do it. This wasn't meant for y'all. Dude, come on, bro.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Fight started. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Don't sit in the corner. I know this is a real player because it's crouched. Dude, come on, bro.
We lost that one, but we'll get it back next time. You gave it a solid try. Time to head back to base. Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. to go. Stand by for deployment. Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Position safe zone. Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Phone call. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure. Wow. When I is lurking, I hope you hit affiliate real soon. Dude, I'm trying so hard to hit affiliate. I appreciate the one-itis. I was gonna say, one of these times, if you're still streaming, and if I have anybody, I'll raid you, bring some over. But I'm trying so hard to hit affiliate. It's a stupid,
Well done, soldier. Check your map for
what
the
is it
next gas
called?
spread location.
The viewers, the reoccurring viewers. That's the only thing I need.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Dun, 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 dun. Anybody? Running, I'm a run.
UAV available for tasking.
Come on, bring me someone.
Arm upset.
Hee hee. How?
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
In the squad, it's one guy, but I'm more than likely to lose.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there. Gas is inbound. Marking 2 safe zones.
Keep it rolling. More plates. No. Take the grenade back.
Gas is closing in.
Bing, 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 bing.
High value target marked. Expect resistance.
Running, running, running. Ay, polololololololololo.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hell yeah, 10 kills.
Bing, Got him.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Just camping it out. It's the only time I die. To
Earn
campers.
redeployment or die trying. Target down. Redeployment. Worth.
Try again. But
You're losing ground. Move it.
see if I can sneak up on this guy.